Don't teach your kids to spend money. Why are we saying this? Or what is the reason behind not teaching your kids to spend money? And that is what I'm coming to dive into it today. Teaching your children to spend money is wrong. And it's not good for you to teach your children to spend money. Most parents do that, and it's not advisable, it's not the best way of teaching your kids or teaching your children how to spend money, but rather teach them how to make money. Teaching your kids to make money is one of the best ideas that you can give to your kids, to your niece or whoever that is with you. So most parents teach their kids how to spend money, but we are saying, or per money idea, it is wrong to teach your children to spend money. Don't give your children a lot of money to spend, but rather teach them how to make money. And that is the good idea if you want your children to grow, to become wealthy, to become rich people. You need to teach your words how to make money. Very few parents or very few guidance teach their children how to make money, and it is wrong. Why we are saying it is wrong is that when they spend, they will never know how to get it back. They will never know how to make money or how to become rich people in the future. So before dreams turn into desires for bigger things like cars, like houses, like brand, like luxuries, you must teach your kids important way of acquiring asset, important way of acquiring big projects. So it is very important you teach your kids how to acquire money rather than teaching them how to spend money. So what is the reason? The reason is that assets don't just bring income, but it brings financial freedom, it brings liberation, it brings more of freedom as they go. So when children develop the interest of acquiring asset, the asset that they acquired don't just bring them money, but it brings them financial freedom. It gives them financial independence. And in doing this, teaching them this will help them. If you are not there in future, the children themselves can acquire the wealth, can acquire money, can get money, can make money themselves. So teach children to acquire asset. Teach children to acquire asset rather than teaching them how to spend money. So if you teach your wards how to acquire asset, how to get properties, there are properties that they acquire don't just bring income as I'm talking about, but this rather it brings them freedom, or it creates freedom, it creates confidence in them. Then also it also brings about security and choices that they need to make in life. So when they acquire asset, they get money at the same time, get freedom, get confidence, and get a lot of choices to make in future. So that is why we're saying that teach children how to acquire asset rather than teaching them how to spend or giving them money to spend. That is one is bad idea. So when children understand asset, they grow up chasing opportunities and not pay checks. So when children understand that they need to acquire asset, they don't grow to be chasing job opportunities because they have the mentality of acquiring asset. They themselves develop that spirit within them, and they move forward in acquiring a lot of asset rather than chasing job opportunities. So the best thing to teach your child is to teach him or her how to make money, at the same time how to acquire asset, and asset brings a lot of money than paycheck. So you need to teach the children how to acquire money. They learn to be patient instead of impulse or rushing to get money. They begin to have it in mind that before you get an asset, it is built through patience. It is built through a lot of time before asset is acquired. So teach the children how to understand how to acquire asset, and as time goes on, it will help them to grow chasing opportunities rather than chasing asset. Chasing paychecks. So have it in mind. They learn to be patient. And they don't rush into things that do not bring good omens or bring good opportunities. So teach them. Then they also have that vision instead of instant pleasures. They develop the vision, they develop long-term instinct within them to help them acquire properties, at the same time get money as along. Then schools too, there needs to be a topic there to teach children how to acquire wealth, how to acquire properties, rather than children chasing for money or children looking for money. So one of the best things that you need to teach your child is to teach them how to acquire asset and how to be patient in everything that they do. Life demands financial intelligence, and having financial intelligence is most important that you need to know. So they should have the habits to build their own wealth, at the same time build their own money systems that will help them acquire this money. So whether they work for money for tomorrow or they work for them now, it needs to be built through patience. So teach your child how to acquire assets rather than teaching your child to spend money. Don't teach your child to spend money, but teach your child to make money rather than acquiring or rather than spending money. But if you do things, if you teach your ward this, if you teach your kids this, they develop patience, develop confidence in themselves. They will be chasing for opportunities rather than chasing for pay. So it's good to teach your child how to make money rather than how to spend money. Follow and like this video.